It's been 4 years since the last IMF report on the state of the economy. Since then, Egypt had frozen a $4.8 billion loan request and underwent its own economic reform plan. Now it has invited the IMF back to Cairo.
We are continuously in touch with the IMF. Egypt has invited the organization. This is an extremely important visit for us, just before the economic summit in February.
Also known as the Donors Conference, this is where the government will be outlining to the international community the latest economic reform plans, the business opportunities and potentials to invest in Egypt.
Let's say it, let's face it, the investment coming, it's like to see stability. Once we have it, we're going to see another mega project going to be happening in Egypt in the energy sector. Egypt has a shortage of energy, and one of the things we're going to have from Canada is energy. Also, we have the sector of mining. Egypt has a lot of potential in the mining sector.
The IMF already commended Egypt's austerity measures that included a reduction on energy subsidies and tax reforms to reduce deficit. The Bretton Woods' next mission is to assess the state of the economy, the performance of the government, while evaluating the business climate now and in the future.
There is unlimited potential in Egypt for investments, but when a credible institution supports your plans, this gives huge confidence for the states and businesses to invest in your country without fear. It shows you're safe and on the right track.
The right track, yes, but some say it's still not enough.
We need a new set of laws and regulations that would encourage investments. Bureaucracy should be totally scrapped, and governments should respect the contracts and deals signed with the private sector. This should be done right away if we need IMF and international support.
There is still a lot of work to be done to prepare for a new stage of economic development. The IMF needs to be convinced now that Egypt is serious about reform, or the latest and long-awaited Donors Conference would just be a waste of time. Yasser Hakim for CCTV, Cairo.